This is going to be a long and very in-depth video to keep you guys prepared for the market this week. In this video, we got a lot of incredible setups, and I mean a lot of incredible setups. It doesn't matter if you have a small account or a very large account. Doesn't matter if you want to trade options or if you want to trade stocks. It doesn't matter if you want to go long or if you want to short the market. In this video, I will be going in very in depth, and we got some incredible stocks that you guys need to watch for this week. This is a video that you do not want to miss. Subscribe with notifications on. Make sure to leave a like and go to sundaystocktalk.com. This video is time stamped, so let's get started. Now, the first thing that I want to go over here is I just want to do a quick recap of our previous trades. So we had a trade on Apple a month ago. We got in call options to play this breakout. We alerted this on Discord, and we were up over 250%, and I got out at 227%. So make sure to join the Discord in the description, because you guys can get literally buy and sell alerts right in Discord. And not only that, you guys can actually chat with me and we can talk about plays, and you guys can ask really my opinion on your setups and all of that. So make sure to join the Discord in the description. Our previous trades, we had Macy's, were up over 40% on that incredible play on Macy's. We made a whole video on here. So the great part, again, you guys can go to my YouTube and see, Macy's stock 1 month ago, we made a video on that. Roblox stock, we're still holding some shares on here because we want to get that 100% gainer. We got in shares right at the bottom. Again, we made a whole video on that. You guys can scroll down below and we can see 2 months ago this stock is going to the rocket, and which was Roblox stock. And then we had our plays from last week, which was Lemonade, and we're still holding Lemonade. And then we had Target with an amazing ascending triangle breakout up over 100%, and you guys can see really the history on our Discord. Solid buy and sell alerts right on our Discord. Now let's get started. We have a lot going on for this week. We have a lot going on. Let's start it off with QQQ, which is the overall tech ETF. You want to take a look at the market sentiment first. Now, before we take a look at the psychological chart, keep in mind that we are in December. December is typically bullish. We have the holidays coming up, we have Christmas coming up, and we have New Year's coming up. So historically speaking, December is very bullish for the market. So our market sentiment is to the upside. We are looking green for this week. Now let's take a look at the psychology for the QQQ. We have to take a look at a lot here. We're taking a look at, time frame from 2021, and then we can take a look at and zoom in very closely and take a look at a closer picture. I want to take a look at multiple perspectives to really see the truth and to really see the psychologically on what is really going on. Now the first thing that I want to take a look at is see the bigger picture, see the overall trend. And let's take a look at the weekly time frame. We have a massive cup and handle. Weekly time frame, we are looking bullish. We have been really trading sideways. We had this downtrend, we broke out, and we are looking extremely bullish, and we are looking to break to the upside, to break to the all-time highs and run to the upside. We can see that overall we are still not in a bull market yet, since we have not hit all-time highs, and our target is all-time highs. Are we gonna hit all-time highs for the month of December? Let's take a look at a closer picture at the daily time frame. We can see we had this cup and handle. We take a look at the closer picture. We had this downtrend breakout, which we have obviously played. We played this to the upside, and now we can see that we have these phases. We have the consolidation phase for the QQQ on the daily time frame. So we can see that QQQ and the overall market likes to consolidate a lot, and when we are consolidating, we are setting up for a play to the either side, whichever side we break out to. So we can see that we broke to the downside, to the downside, to the downside, but now we have the overall trend to the upside since we broke this trend. So our trend is to the upside. We're taking a look at our closer picture, and we can see that we have two levels. We have 386 level and we have 392. We just need to hold this level. We need to hold the support for it to be bullish, because if we do not hold this level, we have more room to the downside to fill this gap down below. So we just need to hold this level. We are bullish above $392, price target being 402. So if tomorrow we start running and we closed above 392, that is psychologically bullish, because we have broken the trend to the upside, just like what happened here previously on QQQ. So we are bullish above that. These are the two levels that we are taking a look at. These are the two scenarios, and what else can happen is we just kind of consolidate, and we just kind of consolidate here for a while, so we can kind of consolidate, so we can scalp and play calls at the level of support and short to the upside. So this is what we are taking a look at for QQQ, and I'll keep you guys updated on the YouTube and Twitter and Discord and all of that. The first play that I am looking at, this play is incredible. A+ stock. I'm watching this right at market open. Carvana stock for call options. I'm taking a look at weekly call options right at market open. We have a massive ascending triangle. We have 30% short interest rate on Carvana, and this is going to be a short-term option play. Okay, this is going to be a short-term option play. We can see that Carvana, when it runs a lot. When it breaks out, it has massive move to the upside, over 100%. So this is going to be a 252%. So this is going to be a very higher risk play. This is a short-term trade option. We're not going to be holding for multiple weeks, but this is a very short-term play for call options. So if you want to trade, you want to take in higher risk, trade in a higher stock, this is going to be a great trade for call options. I'm taking a look at 2 to 3 weeks out, as well as weekly call options right at market open. We have these two levels. We have the level of support and we have the level of resistance. This play looks just like Target, as well as just like Lemonade. So I want to take a look at these previous plays that before I talk about Carvana. So taking a look at Lemonade, we made a video on Lemonade and Target last week. Incredible plays. Okay, we did amazingly on Lemonade and Target. We could see that we had a ascending triangle. We came back down to test the level of support, and it bounced up, and now we are at the breakout level. Now taking a look at Carvana, we have our support and we have our level of resistance. We need to hold this level. Because we are bearish below that. Then we break that psychological pattern. Now our breakout level is $35. So we are extremely bullish above this level. If we take a look at Target, for example, we could take a look at, let's move this. We could take a look at the basic psychology. Okay, take a look at the psychology on how we are just trading sideways. But right when we broke out, we had an amazing psychological bullish candlestick, and now it is running, and it's gonna run this week up to 137. So that is the very important factor for Carvana that I am taking a look at. We need to close above 300. We need to close above $35, because that is going to be the confirmation that we have broken the trend to the upside. Weekly call options right at market open. Join the Discord so you guys can get the live alerts. Let's talk about Apple. Blue chip Apple stock. You guys know I love Apple. We had a 227% gain on Apple. I got out, but I'm looking to get back into weekly call options. I'm talking about this week expiration, Friday expiration, just to play this breakout to the upside. So I want to play this breakout to the upside above $190. We need to hold the $191 level. So as long as if we are bullish, as long as if we are above this level of resistance, we are bullish, because then we have broken the trend to the upside. So we have this nice flag, price target being 192 as well as 196 if you want to do a swing into next week and the week after that. But overall, Apple is looking bullish as long as if we are above this level of resistance. So we have this mini downtrend breakout, this mini setup going on for Apple, which is looking very nice for an incredible option play. Next, we have Tesla. I made a whole video on Tesla, so I don't want to go too much in depth. Make sure to watch that video on Tesla. If you guys don't know about the Tesla play, make sure to watch that video because this is going to be a laid back and chill play. If you don't want to take a look at the market every single day, every single hour, scrolling up on Robinhood and seeing how much you're sitting at, Tesla is going to be a play for you for options. We got around 2 months out of expiration on Tesla. Make sure to watch that video, but this is a laid back and chill play where you don't have to look at the market every single day. You could just, play this massive breakout to the upside, and this is going to be a multiple day and multiple week hold. So very laid back and chill play on Tesla, and you can expect higher returns as over 100% gains, as I do go over that in the video. Make sure to watch the video on Tesla. So Rumble. Now I did play Rumble like 2 weeks ago. I lost a play. Okay, first really red play for the whole month of November. Okay, we were all green for November. So first red play for Rumble, but the problem that where I messed up with Rumble is I think I'm just going to do shares. I just want to do shares on Rumble stock because I don't like the way it trades. I don't like this choppiness. It's not a great idea to trade options on. Now we do have, setups where, okay, we have a ascending triangle and it breaks out, it pops very nicely. But overall, it really doesn't trade like that because we don't have the volume. We don't have some good volume for Rumble stock. So I want to do shares on Rumble and just have the stop loss below $4.48. So literally just buy, just only like 100 shares, just put $400 in Rumble and just have that stop loss. If we close below this level, that's just a 5% loss. And the risk to reward is amazing. So I'm just going to do that for Rumble, potentially 25% gain or even more if it starts to, pull out a something like a Coinbase or something like that, or like a Roblox or a Macy's. But this is what I'm taking a look at. Rumble, great play for small accounts if you only have like $100 and you just want to do shares, you don't want to do options. This is a great play for shares. Really, really easy. Only 5% stop loss. That is it. Really risk-free trade on Rumble. Next, we have Bank of America. This is a great trade for shares, for options, for preferably call debit spreads. This is a great trade for shares on call debit spreads because I'm taking a look at, let's take a look at the weekly time frame for Bank of America. So bank stocks like to trade sideways a lot. Okay, they like to trade sideways a lot. If we can take a look at the history, and right now we have these two zones at $30 and $37. We also have a downtrend breakout. So this is a great trade for a shares play. I'm personally not going to play it. I'm in some other stocks like PayPal and all of that, but I'm not going to be playing Bank of America. But if this is something that you like, this is a great trade idea that I've just put in this video. The next stock that I am looking at is ARK. So ARK looks very interesting. Accumulation phase like Roblox. Okay, very similar to Roblox play, very similar to our coin play. Okay, very, very similar setup. So ARK, I'm taking a look at here for a potential short play. Okay, for a potential short play for ARK at $51. So a very like a small scalp, nothing crazy, just short the top. That is it. But ARK to me looks interesting. I'll probably make a whole video. I'll probably make a whole different video on this one. But this setup is very interesting. I'll probably want to short this, but I'm not too confident on it. It's just on my sidelines. I'll probably watch it next week, but just keeping an eye on ARK. Next, we have PayPal, straight up PayPal shares. Go to my YouTube channel and watch the video on PayPal stock. So I made a video on, let's go up. Where is the video? So a month ago, I made a video on PayPal stock. We are up very nicely, but it is not too late. It's going to pull a Macy's. It's going to pull a Roblox. PayPal stock, incredible play. Now, I'm up over 40% on Macy's, but I got out. We caught in right at the bottom for Macy's stock. I got out at a 40% gain, and I put it in PayPal stock because PayPal is easily potentially a 100% gainer if we take a look at the weekly time frame. So PayPal to me is just a lot more worth it. So I got out of Macy's, I took my profits on Macy's, and I'm in PayPal stock right now. Gold, I'm just going to mention gold. That is it. I'll make a whole video on it. but gold has a massive setup. Okay, I'm in long-term gold. I have physical gold and silver just for diversification. Just for the idea of diversification. I posted a video on Twitter like a couple months ago. I have a bunch of silver. I have a bunch of gold, physical gold and physical silver. Just a diversification factor. Next, I have RIVN, which is going to be a continuation play. So we talked about RIVN last week. We played RIVN. If you're holding RIVN stock, or if you're holding RIVN options, like a longer expiration, you're doing very, very nice. RIVN looks very nice. The close from last week is looking incredible, and I think you're going to be doing well. I alerted a play on RIVN, and I saw some people grabbing longer expiration, so I just wanted to make a video, just an update on that. RIVN is looking very nice. Now, I want to do a quick recap. We had a lot to go over. But I just want to go over three things, okay? 3 trading plans, 3 trading strategies that I went over in this video. Our first trades were weeklies and day trades. So these are short-term trades that are higher risk. We're talking about, okay, we're buying this week call option. This call option can go up 100% tomorrow, or it could be down 100% the next day. So these are called weeklies, day trades, and what I put in was Carvana stock, my number one play for this week, as well as Apple stock. So these are higher risk, very, very higher risk. Can be down 100% or be up 100%, but these are higher risk and higher reward plays. Our next trades were option plays. So we talked about Tesla. Make sure to watch the video on that. Multiple week hold, where you don't have to take a look at the chart every single day. It's not going to go up or go down drastically in a day, but you're holding for multiple days and multiple weeks, and you're playing a bigger time frame, and you're playing a bigger trend. You're playing the overall trend. Tesla. Now, I'll make a whole video on oil tomorrow, because that's going to be a whole video of itself. This video already is 16 minutes, but oil is going to be a whole video itself, which I'll be releasing tomorrow on oil. So this is also another play, multiple week hold to multiple month hold, where you don't really have to worry about the drastic volatility that happens every single other day. Our next trade, which are the safest trades, okay? No options, straight up just buying common stock and common shares and just investing in the stock itself. So we talked about PayPal. We talked about Macy's. We're up over 40% on Macy's stock alone. Now, if you're still holding Macy's stock, I got out and got into PayPal, but Macy's stock, the peak is going to be around January 1st with the New Year's. We talked about Roblox, which is up incredibly, up over 50%. We're still holding up because we want to get that 70% gain. We talked about Disney on our video, on our Cyber Monday video, so make sure to watch that. And then Bitcoin, I went a little bit over, but this is like super long term, like 5+ years out. So these are like long term trades, couple weeks, couple months. This is a year, 5 years, but this is a setup, and I'll probably make a whole video on this, because it's really important to understand the diversity and the strategy that we are trading at. So I'll make a whole video on that. Stay tuned, subscribe with notifications on. I do have another secret play which I did not mention yet, and that is only for the Sunday Stock Talk premium subscribers, which I'm going to be entering in right at market open. It's a $9 stock, so make sure to go to sundaystocktalk.com. What you guys can do is just start up a free trial and then play that trade. So buy that stock, and boom, 1 week later, see if you guys think it is worth it or not. So make sure to go to sundaystocktalk.com, start up a free trial. There's a secret exclusive play for email newsletter only. I'm not going to make a video on it on YouTube, and I'm not going to post it on Twitter. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys tomorrow for the oil video.